which is the consumer purchase intention, is shaped or influenced by other variables, which we can summarize as the social media influencing marketing. So in other words, what this analysis is trying to show is to help us understand how CPI, which is the dependent variable, is a function of other variables, other social media influencer marketing variables, like the consumer purchasing intent, the authenticity of contents, and the like. So I will just do a quick demo on how we use Nvivo to conduct this analysis. So first off, we'll just go to file here. When you open your Nvivo, you're going to see this. So you just click a new blank project, so you click on that. We'll just say okay, fashion. So this is the name I give. So once you just click OK, the next thing we'll now think of is we are going to import the data. After importing the data set, we are going to code the cases into Node. After we do that, before we can do our analysis, because the essence of doing that is that we want to categorize our data based on those major variables, those marketing variables like the CPI, AUTH, YIMP, and the rest, because that's what we use as pivot variables in our analysis. So how do we import our data set? You just come to import here, click on import. You come here, click on import. So you click on import. So my file is an Excel file. So what I will do is I'll just look for it. I think it's in downloads. Just go to downloads. See social media influencer marketing data set. So normally, I think it's opening another file, so I have to close it before opening it. Let me close it. Quickly close it. I have to close it. So I can open it now. Let me go back and redo that. So import data set. So click on it, open, go next, no bother with this. So we have 3 worksheets inside here. So I click the first one. They are similar, so I just click the first one. By the way, I created this respondent ID as a means of identification. So like I said, after we do that, alright, so click on next. So now I have to do something. I have to make one of these questions, or these are our variables. For example, the CPI and the rest, the AUTH, the PP, and the likes are the independent variables. But I have to make one of these categorical variables here open-ended. If not, our analysis it's not going to run properly. So next, so I'll take this. We don't need to do this, as we want to do the analysis ourselves. So I click on finish. So after this, it's going to import my data set for my analysis. So there are 3 things we are going to do. We are going to categorize our data into nodes, and after that we are going to do 2 major analyses. The matrix analysis, where we compare some of these sub-categorical features like age group, income level against the metrics, the independent metrics like the customer purchasing intent, the YIMP, the context, which is like the content quality, and the likes. So we're waiting for it to can click on close, and we'll see our results showing. So this is it here. Now the next step now, which is how to code it into nodes. So this is how we're going to code it into nodes. The first thing we are going to do, okay, let me just open the data set so that you can see it. You can see it here. I see my data set. So if I just do like this, see respondents and the gender, age, and the likes. Let me go sideways. You see them income level, education level, social media platforms, and the likes. So we are going to group them into nodes. One of the major variables there is the CPI. The CPI here is our output variable or the dependent variable, because I don't want to see how other variables relate to it. So you have the AUTH and the likes, TW, and context and the like. So we're going to create those nodes. So let's create the nodes right away. So how do we create them? Simply you just go to create. You start by going to create. You click on nodes. So the first node we want to create is what? I want to create CPI. So you click on yes. This is creating. That's not my problem for now. So this is it here. I'll just move this a bit. So I'm going to create nodes for other dependent variables like AUTH and the likes. I'll do that quickly now. So because this demonstration, I'll just show you how I create some of the nodes. So I'll create sub nodes under this AUTH because I actually want all of them to have high, low, moderate. So this is high. I create another one low. Create another one which is moderate. Aha. Oops, what happened? Okay, I made a mistake. Let me click on it first. Oh, I clicked the wrong shortcuts. There's one thing about shortcuts in life. So I have high, I guess. Okay, I already have high. I think this is meant to be moderate. So now I have this. So what I can simply do is that I will just copy this because I have all of them. I want all of them to have. I want all of them to have high, low, and moderate.